Hi, it's Scott McKain, and I want to recommend to you some of my favorite business books. If you're like me, I'm always looking for cutting-edge information, something that can help me grow my business and take my career and take my small business to the next level, and that's what I found in some books written by some very good friends of mine. So just want to give you a few recommendations on some books I really would appreciate if you take a look at. The first one is by my buddy Larry Winget, and while it's not specifically a business book, it certainly will benefit every business professional. It'll help every person. It's outrageously titled, Grow a Pair. Larry's advice has always been powerful and compelling. He's one of my best friends, and he's just an awesome thinker and an amazing writer, but he really gets to the heart of it in this book unlike any other. Grow a Pair is about how you stop being a victim, how you take control of your life, what you need to do to take charge. If you've had things happen to you, and who hasn't, this is the way that you move beyond it. This is the way that you take control. This is the way that you overcome the obstacles that are in front of you. I cannot recommend this book highly enough. Get Larry Winget's Grow a Pair. Here's my second one that I like a lot. I want you to get Joe Calloway's Be the Best at What Matters Most. Have you ever heard of better business philosophy? Be the best at what matters most. And in this book, Joe just talks about the things that every organization and every professional needs to do to grow. You be the best at what matters the most. Joe, I think, is just one of the most innovative and insightful thinkers out there as a business author, and I've enjoyed all of his books. But again, like with Larry, I think this is his best. Be the best at what matters most, and Joe is the best at something that matters a lot, giving you practical insight on what you need to do to take your business to a higher level, to become more distinctive, as I would call it, and find ways to move up in challenging, difficult times. The best book I've ever read on change is from Randy Pennington. It's called Make Change Work. Every industry, every business has been impacted by change, no doubt about it. We all have to deal with change. So if change is inevitable, what do we do to make change work for us? There's simply not a better book out there on the topic of change than what you're going to find from Randy Pennington. Once again, the title is Make Change Work. Don't you love the upside down dodo on the cover? That is so cool. Get Randy's book. We all are dealing with that important topic. And if you want some incredible insights, not on how you manage change or how you avoid change or how you deal with change, as so many other authors are talking about, Randy's talking about how do you make it work for you? How do you take this inevitable change that we face and make a difference? It's absolutely terrific. And the last one is from a great friend of mine, Mark Sanborn. Mark started not just with the great best-selling book, The Fred Factor, that I'm sure many of you are familiar with and have read. It really started a movement of little clubs that are judging themselves by how they can involve the Fred Factor in their life. Mark has another book that is just a magnificent follow-up. It's called Fred 2.0, New Ideas on How to Keep Delivering Extraordinary Results. And it's just going to knock you out. It takes the Fred Factor to an even higher level. So that's another fabulous business book that you need to get. So those are my recommendations for business books. I hope you can get them at Amazon or any retailer I know of. And I hope you take advantage of it because, as someone once said, read it and reap. You'll grow by reading these business books. This is Scott McKain. Thanks for watching. I'm sure you're going to enjoy the information.